Hello, how you doing? This is Del Faust. Today I'm at the Catalina Island. It's my first time being here. Together we're going to explore this small island. Well, I heard this place is small, but there's so much to see, and people here are very friendly. And I'm very excited to show you this. I'm very fortunate to even have the opportunity to come here. Today, we're going to have a good time. Stick to the very end. We're going to start the show. Thank you. The best thing I like about the Catalina Island is the water. I mean, they're very clear. Let me show you how it looks like. And also, when you get to take the Catalina Express, they're going to drop you out at the Avalon. It's the name of the place. And there's 3 places they're going to drop you off. We got one from Dana Point, we got Long Beach, and San Pedro. But today, I took the Long Beach. And you could go by plane if you wanted to also. But I was just trying to take the boat. But let me show you the water so you can see how clear the water is. Here by the pier. It's very well maintained. The last ride that we have to get back to Long Beach, 5:30. So we have to be at the pier at 4:30 because they want you to be an hour early because you don't want to miss the last boat. I wouldn't want to be stuck here. I'm coming back here to do a trail later.
Traveling to the island by boat takes approximately 70 minutes. Few parking spaces were available when we arrived at downtown Long Beach, but please plan accordingly. We arrived at the pier at 11 and the dock station will be Avalon. In such a small place, there are so many activities for everyone. I was impressed with the beautiful scenery, so I took as many videos as possible to share with the rest of the world. In a limited time, I tried to make sure I did not miss any critical views.
That's one thing I love living in the United States. Americans recognize all the veterans and active duty service members.
On November 11, 1999, Frank and Ruth Blair donated to Veterans Park to recognize all heroes who served our country. All service branches are honored with selfless service men and women to make the United States a great country.
I spoke to a couple of my friends that visited Catalina Island. They said that this pier has been renovated so much. I wouldn't be able to tell you because it's my first time being here, but so far I like what I see. If you're into sports, they got volleyball. Right next to it, they have a basketball court. Shoot some hoops and practice on your shooting.
Old Ben had unique character. From 1896 to the 1920s, he enjoyed posing for picture. He was a friendly creature. In return, he expected people to feed him live fish. Old Ben was ready to join the action as visitors came to swim. The newcomers would always hear the old story of Catalina Island and share with families. To be in the island is like being part of the history. Today, you can have picture taken with Ben's statue.
I'm right in front of the California Cone right now, and I decided to get some ice cream. I got the sweet tooth, and how could you resist that? Let's see what's up.
While walking, I could not resist the ice cream, so I stopped by the Catalina Island ice cream parlor. They had very limited flavors, but I have no complaints. The good news is that they had chocolate available. I could care less for the cones, so I just decided to get the cups with double scoop.
I found a park here, the city park. and this is where I decided to eat my ice cream. The city park's right next to the car rental. I get to see how people are doing around while I'm eating my ice cream. Get some. The green one's the pistachio. Can I see that? You could resist the ice cream. The price of this $7 for singles and $9 for double and $11 for triple. While I'm eating, I want to show you how the golf cart looks like. If you'll rent some to look around to see the area of the Catalina Island, you can do so.
The Americans captured a German machine gun which was on the island. The residents were honored to have it displayed at the city park so the people could enjoy the history.
If you ever come to Catalina Island, I suggest you bring snorkels if you have one at home. But if you forgot it, or if you forget to bring your swimsuit, they also have something on the, so you can buy here. But it's a little bit pricey because this place is a tourist spot, but you could buy one over here. The beach here is pretty big, and the water looks like it's very friendly. But today's the water is high tide right now, and not many people saw swimming. In about 30 minutes, we're going to be riding the yellow submarines. Let me show you how it looks like. This reminds me of Disneyland because they have a yellow submarine also, but this is not part of it. But this is the actual boat ride that we have on the water. Pretty big. I'm at the letter E pier at the very end. Earlier today, I was telling you about the snorkel where you can rent it. It's right here by the pier.
Thank you. Welcome, welcome.
Beside the yellow submarine, the California Adventure Tours, and you see there's a lot of fish up here, and they're not afraid of people. I wish I had bought my fishing pole so I could go fishing and catch some fish. Let me show you around how it looks like inside the yellow submarine. For the fish food right now, I paid the maximum for $20. That lady looks like picking it up and down. I'm at the sit at 9. I waited for 30 minutes just to get on here, and it's not a bad gig. I paid like about $42 just to get on here. They're going to close this place up pretty soon. But it's pretty cool, isn't it?
Do command that attention because it provides camouflage and a shelter and food itself. They love to eat little micro animals that live on the blades. That's what we call the leafy looking things on the kelp. But I saw a sea turtle. I saw a sea turtle last weekend. It just went down the side of the sub in between spot 1 and number 2. I saw a giant sea bass on Wednesday. They can get up to 7 feet long and weigh over 500 pounds. So we love all things golden, like our golden gate. Our state flower is our golden poppy, and now you know our state fish is our golden Garibaldi. Now the Garibaldis are named after an Italian general who was very bold in wearing that bright orange color and was very aggressive. And these Garibaldis do the same thing. They wear bright orange and they're pretty aggressive, defending their territory. That is what the ladies like to see. If he can defend a beautiful territory, keep it nice and everybody out. And if she comes and lays her eggs and he fertilizes them, then she knows they're super protected. But yeah, that's my little fishy friend. Again, that is definitely showing you just how habituated these fish and have gotten used to are. So we are surrounded. You are so great, beautiful. These guys don't have weapons because you are in a very big predicament. You've got fish all around. Again, the bulk of the fish you're looking at are called opal eyes. Those are the dark ones with the white spot on top.
I think so too.
Right now they're just trying to finish up their fish feeding, so we can go back out. Because once if you don't finish it, then you're not going to get your money back.